So we're going to try to solve this quadratic equation, which will give us the time that a car takes to reach a certain destination. We set up this equation in the last physics video. For today's video though, we're just going to focus on the math. So what I need to solve this problem is the quadratic formula. Now notice that we have a's, b's, and c's in this equation, and the a, b, and c refers to the coefficients of the quadratic, the a term, the b term, and the c term. So you should have that a is equal to 1, b is equal to 5, and c is equal to this negative 250. So we can go ahead and plug these values in. Now what I'm going to do from here is simplify everything that is underneath the square root. You should end up with 1025 underneath the radical. Now what I can do is split this into two equations, one where we add the radical and one where we subtract the radical. All I'm going to do from here is take each of these values and plug them in one at a time into my calculator. If I do this, I end up with these two numbers. Now it doesn't really make sense to have a negative time. The only value that makes sense is the 13.51 seconds. Now something I will say is you would want to keep the negative value if this were just an algebraic quadratic, but since this applies to a physical situation, we're going to go with only the logical value. So 13.51 seconds is the amount of time it takes for the car to reach its destination.